Hi guys, welcome back to Big Brother Sport. This is night 43 in the Big Brother house. So let's get started. So we know Rachel H. nominated Morgan, Mitty, and Vince. On Saturday, Warren used the veto. She wanted it was out there portrayed to see how it played out tonight on the episode. And then Warren used it on Monday to down Vince, and Rachel nominated Lowry. So now come tomorrow night for the original Morgan, Mitty, and Lowry, who compete in the blockbuster competition. One of them will take herself off the block, and we have the two final nominees. So Rachel, Lowry is saying, hey, if I want to trace, I'm going to put up Keanu and Rachel. You know, they're on top of the ball. I don't know my third nominee, but they are on top of the ball. Mitty will try she is done home this week if she does not win the blockbuster trip. But if she wins, Lowry will do home. So it's Mitty or Lowry, one of them will be done home this week. So it'll be one of them too. Morgan and Rachel right here, which you can see, is having a conversation, basically saying, hey, Mitty needs to know. Mitty, she's still frustrated about what happened on Monday with the veto that she did have to nominate someone else. She didn't want to. And I think it's just because she didn't want to make the nominee. But she did tell Keanu last night, or yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I don't remember. She said, hey, what? I didn't came back to play. I did not came back and win a trade and made weak moves. I came back to play Big Brother because all these other players don't know how to play Big Brother. You can right there, you don't have to like that. I don't really care, you know. But it's all, yeah, it's like that. I don't really care if you like it. I don't really care if you like it or not, but I didn't came back to not to make weak moves. I came back to make big moves and show these Big Brother players how to play Big Brother. She did. So yeah, so that's what Rachel said to Keanu yesterday. Okay, sorry about that. Keanu is still frustrated, still mad at Rachel. They made up, but they're mad. They made up, like, the 1 minute they're happy, and the next minute they're, like, frustrated with each other. So it's just, like, good or bad, you know. Mitty at this point, she knows that she is not winning. She's 99% that she knows she's supposed to be home. And I think that's because she made a bit harder on herself. We saw a couple of days ago where she said, I think people need to save me because of what I did during my HOH in week 3 when I dethroned Lowry and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever, but we are in week 5, heading to week 6 this Thursday. Tomorrow, when the new HOH is. So, don't expect for people to look back on those and think, oh, wow, this is what Mitty did. And, you know, all that stuff, I don't really care. But Mitty she needs to know. She thinks she's staying, she thinks she's doing, she thinks she can show the house and show everything. But no, she needs to go home, and she needs to just go home, Mitty. Just go home. I think she's the last person to ask to go home. And I think we had to Joey next week. I think. Because the finale is on the 28th of next month, September 28th. So I think she is possibly going home next week. So, yeah. We don't know, of course, we don't know what the judge competition is. We don't know what it is and stuff like that, so who knows, but, who knows what the judge competition is. Normally when you go to Joy, let me tell you this. This is the one time when OTAB was like, normally OTAB is like in the middle of the Joy phase, but not this season. Now they did do this like in season 18, when Frank was going home, but that was back in 2016, and since then they have it up until Joy, but they always have it on the Joy phase. So I don't know why they're doing it before Joy. I don't know, because they have more competitions to do and they just need to get this one out of the way. But who knows, who knows, But yeah. So we know if Mickey does not win the Blockbuster twist, she's going home. If Mickey does win, Wally will be going home. If Wally wins a Trace in the Street, he's gonna have to meet more than Rachel and Keanu. Don't know if the double said. But yeah. I'm not gonna get into the whole why Wally needs to be removed from the show. If you want to all find that out, there's multiple people who talked about this from the episode, and what I see, the problem is that they're not going to do anything unless a cat says, oh, he's doing something. I think at that point, I don't know what to do. But Big Brother, of course, is watching 24/7 non-stop. So they see what he's doing. If it's nothing bad, they're not going to just remove him. Like, that's not going to happen. Now, if someone hits someone or punch someone or do all that stuff, that is different. But, him talking is not, he's not going to get removed from talking, How you say, no, I'm going to be married out of this house, blah, 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 blah. I don't, kind of forcing all, that's not anything. I don't. These people who talk about Big Brother, more talk about Big Brother, and they into these people's business, talk about everybody's life on Big Brother, it's kind of stupid. And this is what happens when people get on the show. These starters, I only talked about the wifeys and the episodes, whatever, all starters. These people are starters. They have one information and they run with it. And they make all this stuff, everything, and all this stuff, blah, 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 I don't really care. But they run with one information and they have this whole page why Wally needs to be moved from the show. And it's just really? This is honestly just stupid at this point. But these people, apparently, Cat family have contacted CBS and Big Brother. I'm sorry, but CBS and Big Brother has more stuff to do, more stuff to worry about besides what's going on and whatever. These people can be not even Cat's family. These people can just be pretending they're Cat's family and, want Wally to remove, does stuff like that. So, yeah, but I don't, these people are just annoying sometimes. I don't care about that, and I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna but these Big Brother have these cameras 24/7 on these Big Brother players, and they watch every moment. Unless they see something what Wally's doing, not following the walls, not saying something he's supposed to not be saying, or stuff like that, they're not. There's no reason why he needs to be removed from the show. That's that. By the way, that's all I'm gonna talk about. I'm not gonna make a separate video about this. I'm not, because I don't care about that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.